Hello everybody, and in today's video we've got something a little bit different for you. So I've made a compilation of my top 3 worst ever hotel reviews. Yeah, these are the worst hotels that I've ever stayed in. There's 2 in the UK and 1 in Hong Kong. So yeah, come along with us as we check out my top 3 worst hotels. And please do remember to comment, like and subscribe. That would be super duper appreciated. Okay, enjoy the video. So today we are going to stay at the Russell Court Hotel, which has 429 terrible reviews. As you can see there, number of reviews from 109 excellent all the way down to 429 terrible, which is the vast majority. Oh, we've got a bit of rust, nice rust there. Bathroom towel rail, something like that. I think what, marks there on the beds. One of the worst hotels I've been to. This is the most disgusting run hotel in Britain. This hotel has almost 5 times more terrible reviews than Trouville Hotel. So yeah, it's got to be bad. What have I let myself in for? Oh. Here we are, guys, at the infamous Russell Court Hotel. So we're just going to check in. Let's see what it's all about.
Hello.
Afternoon. Is it too early to check in? Here we go. It's cute, I think. Wow, that is cozy, isn't it? Look, I can literally almost stretch one arm from one side of the room to the other. Yep, a load of nice stains there. Big one there. And wow, that is, I think, the saddest, most unhappy bedside table drawers I've ever seen. Right, let's check the pillows. It smells neutral, which is good. Doesn't smell nice, but doesn't smell bad. Oh, fuck me. That is not very nice. Got a little TV here. Let's see if the TV works. Yes. Life's good. There we got. Okay, turn that off. And we got another really kind of tired looking desk. Oh my god, look at that. That is horrendous. Let's have a look at the state of the kettle. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Hairdryer. And we have a lovely view of the car park. Whoa, this is teeny weeny 2. This looks a little bit nicer. We've got random hook up here, some towels, no shower gel, no shampoo, nothing at all of that nature. We've got a huge crack. See, they've kind of tried to seal over that there. Firstly, this sink is crap. It's just not deep enough. Tried to fill up the kettle and all the water went kind of overflowed to the floor. Secondly, look at the state of this towel. What is that? I mean, seriously, what is that? That is disgusting. Yeah, so not the nicest place so far, got to be honest with you, and I am not particularly fussy. As always, guys, I have to do a little video of the lift. And this one is teeny weeny, very scratched. So you can't really get a good gauge of what it's like. Right, so here we have it, guys. I've just checked in the Star Inn Hotel. I'm in room number 17, which is right at the back of the building, which I guess is a good thing because near the front there's a lot of pubs and clubs and stuff like that, and it could get quite noisy even though today is only a Wednesday evening. So we've got a little kettle here. Let's check the cleanliness of the kettle. Yeah, not too bad. We've got a few interesting little marks on this wardrobe. I presume it's a wardrobe. Yeah, it is. Oh, we've got a nice fan there. Yeah, a little bit of space into the wardrobe. Got a little TV here in the corner and a chair right underneath the TV. So I'm not sure how you're supposed to sit on that chair. Should we give it a try? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're gonna smash right into the TV. Oh well, I'm sure you can move it around if you wanted to. Okay, a bit random. So let's go into the bathroom. Yeah, first impressions, a little bit rough around the edges, but not too bad. Got some shower gel and conditioner there. 2 little glasses. Got some towels. Some toilet paper. Got a bit of a tired looking window here. Can't remember what you call this type of window. So yeah, it looks quite decent, although if you're quite tall I think you might be bashing your head on that, so I'm not going to have any problems with that. There we go. And the sink is nice and clean. Let's check out the comfortability. Is that a word? How comfortable this bed is. Yeah, it's not too bad. Pillows look pretty decent, pretty clean. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, it looks alright. Under here we got a mattress protector. I think that's a mattress protector. Yeah, but no, overall that looks pretty clean to me. This must have been the older section of the hotel. Wow. Okay. So let's close this door first. Oh, that's quite heavy. Oh, that door closes. And 3, 2, 1. Round for wall. That is quite a sketchy old lift. On closer inspection of the room, there are some things that I would like to share with you guys. So let's start with the bathroom. Basically, you'll see here, when you close this door, you're obviously inside here having a shower. And then you go to open the door, whoops, can't open the door here. And then this one, yeah, doesn't look too secure. So if this one breaks, comes off as you're trying to pull it to open the door, and it is quite stiff, you're going to be trapped in the shower cubicle. Then let's move back to the bedroom. First thing to note is this plug socket. Now that, yeah, does not look good to me. Look at that gap there. Look how wobbly that is. That is not safe electrics in my book. Window frame isn't in the best of condition, and we go to close it, it doesn't actually close all the way. Look at that gap up there. You can actually see at night time, at least you can see the the light shining through from outside. So not the best insulated of windows. So was it the worst hotel that I've ever stayed in? Definitely not, no. Guys, so I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to stay in the infamous Chungking Mansions in central Hong Kong. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad on the outside. I'll just flip you around and you can see, yeah, just over there is the entrance, and here it is. So here we are, we've made it to 15th floor, New Cosmos Hotels this way. We've got a lovely view, internal bit, Chungking Mansions. Okay, so yeah, went to the New Cosmos Hotel. 15th floor it says downstairs, my booking says 4th floor, so let's try the 4th floor. So this is 14. Yeah, beautiful stairwell here. We've got some sort of Main reception. That's where I just went, 12th floor. Try it again. So far, no luck. Let's see if we can add these numbers. Okay, we have finally checked in, guys. Yeah, we made it. First thing I want to point out, there's no AC. We've just got a fan. So whether I shall be sleeping here the whole night remains to be seen. We got some sort of dead cockroach, I think, crushed there. Yeah, let's do a little hotel inspection. Yeah, so I've whacked on the fan, maximum. Luckily it's not summertime. I've got 2 pillows. Yeah, they don't smell too bad. Not too bad. Let's do a little mattress check. Mattress check here. Oh yeah, mattress looks pretty well used. So yeah, check out this. Yeah, look at that for a view. It's gorgeous. I don't know what that is. Some sort of roof terrace? Because we're on the 4th floor. Can we open it? Ooh, got a little friend there. Little spider. I don't like spiders. Little jumping one. Let's check out the cleanliness. Ooh. Ooh, what is that? So the towel was deliberately placed over that stain. So we have a super duper teeny weeny little bathroom. Here's a shower. So basically, yeah, you can't fix it, that's broken. So you got to hold it like this, shower yourself. But actually, bathroom's fairly clean. It's not too bad. Could be worse, put it that way. Okay guys, so just been chilling here for a while. I'm going to show you the rest of the guest house. First of all, we've got a random suitcase and 2 little sets of flip-flops under the bed. Yeah, just thought I'd inform you about that. So yeah, let me show you the delightful Cosmos guest house. Turn this off. What we got to see here. And yeah, we've got some water, so that's useful. Right, let's go and explore Chungking Mansions then. So press this one to exit. There we go, it's locked. Okay, I do not know if I'm going to be staying the night here. Let's see, watch this space. Let's go down the stairs again, can't be arsed with lifts. Oh. Or guest houses or offices. Missus would not like it here one bit. There's some really grotty little corners of this place. So there we have it, guys. Grimy, grotty, dirty. My top 3 worst hotels I've ever stayed in. So in terms of which was the worst, out of my top 3 worst, I would say the least worst at number 3 would be the Star Hotel in Southampton. Actually, it wasn't that bad at all. It was good value for money. The room was okay. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I wouldn't like to stay near the front of the hotel because allegedly it was haunted. And it'd probably be a lot noisier as well, being it right on the high street. So yeah, Star Hotel, not too bad at all. I don't know if it's still in business. Comment below if you know if that hotel is still in business or if it's full of illegal economic migrants. I don't know. Secondly, in second place, I would say is the Chungking Mansions guest house, where I stayed there. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. That is the only hotel, as far as I can remember, that I've never stayed in the whole night. I only stayed there for around 3 hours. I couldn't stand staying in the place anymore. And recently in the news, there was those terrible fires in Hong Kong and a lot of people died.
that kind of building scared me in terms of being a fire hazard, because if there was a fire, you would be trapped. There would be no way out. It felt very claustrophobic, yeah. And the cockroaches and the spiders did not help as well. And then top hotel, that is my top worst hotel ever, is the Russell Court Hotel in Bournemouth. Without a shadow of a doubt, it was horrendous. I couldn't sleep. I think there was bed bugs. The carpet was absolutely disgusting. It was, yeah, a really rank kind of cell-like room, really cramped. It was horrible. So yeah, if you want to have a bad hotel experience, go try out the Russell Court Hotel, because apparently it is open for business. Anyway guys, I think I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you do comment, like and subscribe. What is the worst hotel that you have ever stayed at? Please, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.